welcome to another episode here on the Minecraft Let's Play. I'm standing here before a farm that I just built and got finished, and it's one of the farms in the process of making that big good bartering farm, but I decided that I didn't want to start off the episode like I usually do and just tell you guys about what I'm going to build. Instead, I have built it, and as you can see here we have the Magma farm, and our wither roses from last episode got into very good use. As you can see here, I have some magma spawning already and working nice. I haven't made the AFK platform that's going to go up in the sky yet, but I have gotten a little bit of things when I have been working here. And this farm is not my own design. I should say this is a design from Shulkercraft. I am of course going to put their video in the description if you want to look it up yourself. But here we have it, and it's very simple. You have to of course make it in a basalt delta. That's why we have these particles going around the gray sky as usual, and then it's very simple. We have wither roses on the bottom, we have iron golems in the middle luring the magma blocks or the magma cubes into the middle. They fall down, and then we have, there was my last rocket on that stack. We'll see if I nail this landing. Yes. So I have two platforms as well, and on top here of glass so we don't get ghast spawns. And then you get magma cream inside of there, and we have minecart hoppers underneath that collects everything, as you can see here. And then just chests over here with some magma cream in them. And like I said, I haven't stand here very long. We're going to need a lot of magma cream, but we are of course after these things, since what I did explain last episode, you can make magma blocks out of these. And we need magma blocks because we are going to make a gold farm. So that's also going to be made this episode, but I need to start off by actually putting in the AFK platform. I need to stand an AFK in there as well so we can get a lot of magma cream. So while I stand AFK, you are going to watch the time lapse of me building this farm. AFK sessions later, and the farm is going still, and I just need to go down there now and look at our profits, because yeah, it has been a couple of hours. To be completely true with you, I have had 2 sessions with AFK 10 hours each around that, having my computer go over the night so I can sleep while Minecraft is producing stuff for me, because we need a lot of items. I'm in need of around 18 stacks with the design I want right now. So yeah, And we're going to get it because as you can see here in all of my lower chests we have full, completely all of them are full with magma cream. I also have all of the second rows here full with magma cream, and then we have a little bit less on top of here. Some of them we have none, instead we have on the way of filling up some hoppers. On the other end here I have almost a lot of stacks of magma cream, so they die more on this side rather than that side, but I'm not complaining. I get all the loot, and as you can see here from the first batch that I did, I got 1, 2, 3 and 4, almost 3.5 around that, completely full shulker boxes, and we need 7 of them, so that's why I have these placed out here. And I'm just going to amuse myself with crafting all of these magma creams into magma blocks, put them in here, and then I'm going to go in search for a nether waste biome, because you can't build a gold farm inside of the basalt deltas. The building process is on its way, as you can see here in front of me. I've started on our gold farm, and I just want to explain a little bit, because I've started on some platforms but I haven't done everything finished yet. So we're going to fly up here and land on top of the glass, hopefully. Yeah, there we have it. So we have glass just here for gas spawning, and then we have my magma blocks here. That's 20 out in, or 19 I mean, but 20 from the middle here, so 20 from that point out in each direction, mostly because zombie piglins are going to detect some stuff, and I have those here. We have turtle eggs that's going to lure the zombie piglins inside of the middle here, and they are going to fall down, of course, because I'm going to put some trapdoors here. We're going to have 7 of these platforms that's going to collect all of the piglins, and we have a lot of them already spawning around here. And it's going to spawn more, and then when they fall down, they're of course going to die in a collection system. It's a very simple design. You have probably seen it 100 times. It's used in a lot of different gold farms and everything, in case you don't want to have the XP. And since we have the Enderman farm, I don't feel like doing an XP related gold farm this time. I've done that in my last 2 seasons. So instead we're going to focus on an efficient farm, because I'm going to need a lot of gold and a lot of materials. So I'm going to continue on building up these platforms. So just landing down here, having 2 blocks in height, going out, doing a circle or a square that would be, and filling everything in and working like that. And I think we're going to see each other as soon as I've finished up this and maybe built some sort of collection as well. The farm is finished and it's working very well, if I would say so myself. We have a lot of zombie pigmen here, just taking 1 or 2 seconds to notice the turtle's egg in the middle and starting to run for it. And I'm going to go into free cam here, so my character is going to stand left there and act as my AFK account for the moment, and we're going to look at this thing. So I put in a couple of layers here. I put in 7, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Yes, like I said I would. I had a little bit of trying to get the right amount of layers. And as you can see here, we have a lot of zombie pigmen spawning in on each of the layers and dropping down into the drop chute here, where we have a lot of turtle eggs on each layer that we can get them. You would need 2 air blocks above them for the zombie pigmen to be interested, since they want to jump on top of them. So we need to have these, so that's why the turtle eggs are not completely in sync with the layers, since they don't need to be. The zombie pigmen can still detect them as of this. And then down below where they all land, we have right now a temporary collection system with just and it's not working very well, but the farm is working, I think, over time, so I'm going to fix that later on. But we have hoppers and some chests down below, just temporary, as I've said, because I'm going to need to sort this out. I'm going to destroy, for example, rotten flesh and also the swords, and just keep the gold nuggets and gold ingots that you can get from this. So, I've been I haven't stand FK or anything in this farm. I've just used it now, where as soon as I put in the turtle eggs and put in the collection system and have put up the AFK platform. So it's been like, what can it be? 20-25 minutes maybe. And we're going to look, and yeah, it's working very well. We have a lot of rotten flesh, of course, that's a given, because it gives a lot of these things, but it's also a lot of gold nuggets that can turn into gold ingots and later on make into a bartering farm. So we have 2 of the farms now in this farm extravaganza that I've going on these episodes that has been. So we have on the opposite side, we have the magma farm to make all the magma blocks for this thing. Maybe not ever going to use it again, but it's fun to have, and it's needed maybe because we can get a lot of fire or magma cream in rather case of that. And we also have the gold farm now, which is going to produce a lot of gold just for building with, but also to barter with. And with that, I'm going to turn over to you guys. I'm going to take that away, and I hope that you have enjoyed this episode. If you want to see more, I could recommend you to subscribe so you don't miss future episodes and where this gold is going to go. If you don't want to subscribe, maybe leave a like and a comment instead, or maybe do all 3 of them. It's rather fun to do, so I hope we'll see each other in the next episode. Goodbye.